YouTube. Robert Alvarez, the Psychic Witch, and I am joined by Bast the Beautiful. Isn't she gorgeous? She's so beautiful. I still remember when I was younger and I used to watch episodes of All in the Family, and Edith Bunker would say beautiful, and it just stuck with me. I know that it is not the correct pronunciation, I do realize that, but it stuck with me. So anyway, Bast the Beautiful. Anyway, I want to take a few moments to thank Mercadito Collective for the amazing, beautiful, financially rewarding, exciting, enjoyable, fulfilling, delightful, delicious 1-year anniversary Mercadito. So first of all, I've said it before, I will happily say it again. Mercadito is the Spanish word for little market. These are pop-up markets that take place in Union City, Nueva Jersey, and they are an opportunity to celebrate comunidad y cultura, community and culture. They're also an opportunity for local vendors to get together, have fun, network, exchange ideas, sell their wares. And yours truly, Robert Alvarez, the Psychic Witch, had the opportunity to offer in-person and virtual readings at this Mercadito, which was on Saturday, March 21st, 2026, from 1 to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. I had the honor and pleasure of having my first reading of the day be a phone reading. Video readings were available, by the way. It was a constant flow after that. There were some lulls, which I didn't have an issue with. Apollo wants to play. And no matter how tired I am, and no matter what I'm doing, I make time to play with him. Hence what I just did on camera. Oh, and please remember to give this video a like, a share, subscribe to the channel, all of that good stuff. But absolutely, I really had an amazing time. And of course, I must once again thank the Weather Witches for going above and beyond. There was no rain before 8 a.m. that day, last Saturday. There was no rain even after it ended. At least I don't remember there being any rain because I was already home. There were hardly any clouds in the sky. There was a lot of sunlight. In fact, there was so much sunlight, I got a little bit of a sunburn up here. I was like, because all of a sudden I felt I was touching the top of my head, and I'm like, it feels strange. And then I asked my life partner, did I get a sunburn? He's like, a little bit. I was like, wow, I got a little bit of a sunburn. Like I said, the Weather Witches went above and beyond, and I am so thankful. Plus, you know, a lot of people do have issues about, I'm sorry, Apollo. You know, a lot of people do have issues about doing things in inclement weather, and because this was an outdoor event, the day after the vernal equinox, the day after the first day of spring, I absolutely wanted to make sure that so many people attended. And it really was a well-attended event, at least from what I could tell. So enjoyable, so much fun. I'm very happy with the number of readings that I did. Last year I had been guided and led to raise my fees slightly at the Mercadito. And I did a test run on the new fees at the psychic party that I did last month in February, early February. And once I saw how well people had received those fees for this psychic party, I was like, okay, these are the fees that are going forward with the Mercadito as of March. And I am very happy to report that in addition to being at Modern Druid in Nyack, New York next month, and that video and accompanying blog post is already out there, I will be back for the Mercaditos in April, in fact it will be the weekend after Modern Druid, and also in May. And there will be separate videos for that, but for now, I will just say that the spring/Mother's Day Mercadito is going to be on Saturday, April 25th, 2026, from 1 to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And the official spring Mercadito is going to be on Saturday, May 15th, 2026, also from 1 to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. All of the Mercaditos are always on Saturdays. And all of them are always from 1 to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So that is the prime time if you want to get a discounted reading with yours truly, Robert Alvarez, the Psychic Witch. But anyway, I want to thank everybody who attended. I want to thank all the vendors of the Mercadito, especially all of the vendors that I'm going to be working with again next month in April and in May. And of course, I want to thank Mercadito Collective for all of their hard work, all of their devotion, all of their creative expression, all of their good juju, and for doing so much for the community, especially with regards to providing for the community, especially those community members that have been affected by the slave catchers, more commonly known as ICE. And of course, I want to thank everybody who had a reading with me. There were several vendors who had readings with me, several attendees of the Mercadito who had readings with me. So thank you, and thank you. And of course, thank you to everybody who spread the word online and off. And thank you to all of you in YouTubeLand for all the likes, comments, shares, and subscriptions to my YouTube channel. And an extra big and beautiful and bountiful thank you to those of you who already scheduled your private sessions with me. Thank you very much. And for now, enjoy Bast the Beautiful. And as always, stay in tune with your intuition. Stay safe, stay well, stay hydrated, stay beautiful like a beautiful black cat. And stay tuned for the next video.